Hello, we are reporting live from Germany, standing in front of a historical landmark where Jews came to worship during the Holocaust. And here with me to talk more about the Holocaust is Anthony Lewis. Hey, how you doing, Anthony?
Doing fine. I'm here to talk about the Holocaust. During the Holocaust, there was a man named Adolf Hitler. He spread his reign through all of Germany and his influence to the Jews and Germans. He told the Germans that the Jews were actually richer than the Germans, but they weren't. It was a lie. He just tried to get the Jews out of Germany.
And isn't it true that the Nazis would take these people to these camps or like places they would go, and what about that?
The camps that you say are called concentration camps. These concentration camps were made for annihilation of Jews, and they escorted the Jews towards the concentration camps, and they later on killed them. Like they would probably work for them, and then they would later be killed.
And what kind of things did they endure in these concentration camps?
Lots of things, like they would run around without any clothes on, and they would like run through other like sheds or something so they can like hide out in, so then they won't get caught by the Nazis. And they didn't have that much clothing, they didn't eat that much. It was just horrible. It's probably more to it, but they probably didn't tell us so.
So these people, these Jews that are in these concentration camps now, they're women, children,
all sorts. The women and children all died as soon as they went there because they were too young and they were too feminine to work there. So the males and the older males used to have to survive there, and they would probably be escorted to like a cremation place where they would later die.
So these men of the Holocaust, they would have to endure the pain of being ripped apart from their families, and then they would have to go and work and still have to fear death while they're in these camps.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, and isn't it true that Adolf Hitler was in power at the time of the Holocaust?
Yes, it is true. He was the main cause of the Holocaust, and he was racist. He didn't like any race but his own, and he wanted to exterminate all races.
So he didn't just hate Jewish people, he hated all races.
All races, except his own.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about a woman I read on called Anne Frank? What role did she play in the Holocaust?
Anne Frank was a young lady who later on died in her life for trying to hide from the Nazis. Her and her family was killed off, and they had a play on it, and so that's how we know about her name.